Great day for pro surfing, kicking off the opening round of competition. We're already in Heat 2 for the men. Kanoa Igarashi turning in such a stellar season so far, featuring in multiple finals this year. And we've got the Brazilian vet, Alejo Muniz, in the water as well. During the break, Vaughan got started. Backwashy left, but two big hooks. And now make it a third with a big tail release down the beach. So starting off with a bang. Already scored at a 6.5, Jesse.
I mean, thank you for coming. As critical as he gets, that second bottom turn, get up and steep in that section and coming out clean. And interesting story about his positioning right there. I was at the competitors there just a bit ago before his heat, and I was talking to his manager. His manager mentioned that he wanted to surf the right on the middle of the beach, and looks like he's just surfing the main peak. His manager mentioned to him, remember, your backhand is lethal. Don't forget about that. So thank you for coming, Joe. And Alejo also is a guy that doesn't even like to fight too much. As much he's a very aggressive surfer. We'll get back to that. Looks like Kanoa up and riding.
Rolling through this white water, staying real soft so far, is Kanoa Igarashi. Current world number 3 is now loading up. And just like we saw on the ramps for Italo, board flying away for Kanoa on the frontside pun attempt.
Então, realmente eu tive ano muito bom também, né? Então assim, comecei o ano bem, mas independente de qualquer coisa, estou muito feliz de voltar aqui e poder ter a oportunidade de defender o título, de poder surfar, né? Para essa galera que fica aqui na praia, eu nem imaginei que ia ter campeonato hoje, né? Então assim, foi uma surpresa para mim, mas é isso, tá preparado para competir. Eu testei a prancha na hora da bateria, então, mas foi legal, deu bom.
Congratulations. Italo Ferreira on fire. Back to you guys.
But then it sticks back up and it gets hollow as exactly where he is right there. But not all of them are going to do it. Most of it at the high tide coming in is going to get into deeper water, so it's going to be a little bit trickier. We'll see how it's going to pan out. So far, every wave he took off on had no potential.
They are so far away from each other. Giant area here in the competition zone. Laying down a frontside carve and kicking out, going flat quickly is Vaughan. And with since he's so far away from Kanoa and Alejo, he'd be wondering what types of waves they're working on. But since you've got the Apple Watch, he'll get updated anytime they get a big score.
Makes him a lot of more confident to change the bank. So
Igarashi loading up. Great first turn. Always so smooth. One of the best styles in the game. Is now finding himself in that channel on the right where there's a few ribs in the face, but he still has energy. Throw to snap to slide. We're now rolling in from the takeoff with Kanoa Maeda.
Nice first snap on the top, and then gets another nice turn. A lot of water coming from his rail. Got a little stuck in the whitewash there, but then finished strongly, released the tail, and stick to his feet.
On the championship tour, he's outscored world number 1 by over 20 points coming into stop 9. Alejo Muniz throwing some water off the rail. Nice vertical whip in the pocket for the man from Bombinhas. Putting a lot of speed into that last hook and then connecting on the end section. Alejo had just a short .43. That's his best so far in the matchup. Very dramatic every day. Even when he was out of the event, he was looking at the water with Adriano de Souza like he was still in the event. It's like still taking notes, still working as we look at this left Maeda.
Yeah, I like the variety of the angles that he did. This one was really fast and strong up of the leap, and then another turn. And the last one wasn't that hard, like that strong, but it's a good way to finish it off.
We're able to get more vertical late. Connor O'Leary does that well. Alejo does it as well, Jesse.
Yeah, those surfers, I think that happens a lot because they're very good at driving off their back.
Paddle here, priority with Vaughan. He will take this wave. Nice fan of spray off the DHD. And now attacking that next section as well. Nice calm style and a 2-turn combo to get rid of a 1.9 Maeda.
Need to actually he doesn't need much because his backup score is 1.9. I really like that one, throwing buckets. The wave stayed a little bit chunky right there, but he couldn't finish with a nice finishing one.
View from the sky there, you can see the depth of that wave and just a two-turn combo, keeping it clean for Joel Vaughan. What'd you see, Jesse?
Just clean surfing, kept the rails clean. The wave lacked a little bit of copeness. He lacked a little bit of curve for him to get nice and vertical and aggressive, but he got the job done, let's put it this way. Like, he needs to better 1.9, 6 minutes left. Why leave it for the end?
Is actually something that Joel Vaughan's really been loving. That's what we saw him ride at lowers. As we see him trying to fit in a backside snap in a small space, the whitewater and backwash will get him out of that wave and make it incomplete.
Joe, those are the stickiest whitewaters we have on tour. Like, with all that backwash, you can see he's trying to fight it out, but it's just impossible almost. Like, you need to be very lucky once you get stuck there for the whitewash to push you outward. So,
priorities with Kanoa. And this will be Joel Vaughan trying to better a 3.6. Nice clean carve. He's got some room in the pocket. Connects off the top. Drives into it again for a third turn. And the rookie starting to speed down the line. Loves a ramp. He's found one. Full row. Perfect landing. What a transition for Joel Vaughan. Meaner. He's not even celebrating. Just calm. Like, his heart rate's not going up, mind you know?
Yeah, that's what he was looking for. Nice wave to put many turns, snaps right there, and then to finish it off, going to the air, doing what he does best.
You notice how his upper body is not twerking or moving so much. Like, he just literally used the energy off the backwash to create that launch, and he knew he just needed to kind of slow himself down up there to not overcommit to an air and the board spinning around where he didn't want you. You're going to see he's going to time that perfectly with the backwash. He shows the eyes right there. 1, 2, 3, boom, lands it. Stomps it perfectly, and then he's like, oh, it's all done. Great timing from him.
And the liftoff, showing how talented he is with his footwork and his upper body. He's done some of the biggest airs. Really, the last couple of events on tour was an all-star at lower trestles where Joel eliminated Italo Ferreira. This time he gets a big heat win in the opening round.